Healthy eating is a real priority for the Welsh Government. More fruit and vegetables means more opportunities for Welsh growers, and in this film we're going to look at how people can get involved and access that market. We'll visit a food cooperative in Blaenau Ffestiniog, we'll talk to a grower, Eros Evans at Belmont, we'll talk to some of the staff who are running the co-ops both on the ground and at national level. But first of all, let's talk a little bit about what food co-ops actually are.
The food co-op basically allows customers to come together, pool their money and buy direct from their supplier in bulk. We're also really keen to link food co-ops to locally produced fruit and vegetables, which means that the money that people spend on their fruit and veg stays within the region, so it stays local, which is good for the local economy. They also give growers a chance to build a rapport and a relationship with a local community, so it raises their profile locally, which is very important for local businesses. And another benefit for growers who want to get into supplying food co-ops and also trading in fruit and veg as well is that they can do that without needing a huge amount of land. Conventional horticulture perhaps needs quite a bit of land, whereas if you've got maybe even just 10 acres. 10 acres would be enough for somebody to concentrate on growing, but also buy in fruit and veg and supply food co-ops. We collect regular data from our food co-ops, and over the last 4-month period, there were 4,500 volunteers who collected 37,000 orders. That actually represented, in a 4-month period, £155,000 worth of fruit and vegetables. So it's quite a significant operation.
Eros Evans o Belmont dwi, da ni'n hefo 200 o ceri, da ni hefo gwartheg stores o beef, da ni'n tyfu 35 macar o lysia, mae yna 20 acar o datws yn unig, rhai cynnar drwodd i rhai diweddar. Da ni'n tyfu moron, swedge, bresych, colis, neu blod fresych, sgewyll. Fi'n mynd i Ferched Lerpwl i nôl ffrwythau a llysiau yn wythnosol chi, a mae'r co-ops yn cael archeb gyda ni yn wythnosol. Mae o'n gweithio dda gan bod y siopa bach di cau ac yn marw, mae'r co-ops yn gweithio dda i ni. Dyna ni'n gwerthu tua 25% mae'n siŵr o bod ni werthu'n llawn i'r co-ops rwan. Pan mae gennym ni ormododd o bethau, da ni'n medru gyrru nhw i'r co-ops chi. Mae o'n helpu bobl lleol wybod am y pethau da ni'n dyfu, da ni'n medru dyfu, a pethau tymhorol sy'n cael ei dyfu yn Gymru chi. Mae'r co-op yn gweithio dda gan bod ni'n cael archeb diwrnod cynt, da ni'n gwybod be i nôl o'r cae a be i gael o Farchnad Lerpwl. Maen nhw'n talu ar y diwrnod sy'n mysio ponsio hefo rhedeg ar iolo nhw i gael pres. Mae cael yr archebion gen y co-op yn medru gweithio ni allan be da ni eisiau blannu yn y Gwanwyn iddyn nhw, i gyflenwi nhw. Da ni'n cael pris teg gan y co-ops, maen nhw'n cael prisiau wholesale, bod da ni'n gorfod colli amser yn gwneud yr ordysus ma'n, maen nhw'n gwneud o. Da ni'n cael y bulk order gen nhw. Da ni'n cael y pris gorau amdano nhw, chadal so fo'n mynd trwy siopa, so nhw eisiau cut. Yr amser cleta di rhwng mis Ebrill a mis Mai, pan mae cynnyrch Gwlad Prydain yn brin. Mae cynnyrch o Sbaen reit resymol yn y misoedd hwnna, felly da ni'n medru gweithio ar hynny felly. Yn Gorffennaf, Aws, Medi, mae yna ddigon o gynnyrch a mae'r reit hawdd i plesio nhw adeg hynny. Cynnyrch maen nhw wedi cael wythnos yma, nionod, betys a bresych. Dyma'r rhai o'r cynnyrch da ni wedi brynu fewn o Lerpwl chi, os da ni'n brin yn y misoedd sala.
Generally speaking, food co-ops need one supplier who will supply them with their fruit and their veg and salad throughout the year. We find that the best suppliers for food co-ops are growers, but growers who also trade in some wholesale fruit and vegetables. So that means that those growers have a full range of fruit and veg and salad 52 weeks of the year, so they can supply food co-ops. And obviously it makes more sense for them to sell as much of their own grown stuff because there's better profit margin on it whenever they can during the year.
Pacio odos pobl ydw i, dwi'n cychwyn efo salad. Dwi wedi bod yn gwneud hyn ers 2 blynedd a hanner wan, a dwi rili mwynhau o. Mae'n cadw fi bysau oherwydd dwi'n mam i 2 plant, so dwi adre fan fwy amser, so mae hwn yn rhywbeth i fi wneud. A dwi'n gael dipyn bach o experience o delio efo bwyd, a mae'n rhywbeth i rhoi CV fi hefyd. Dwi wedi dysgu am mwy o gwahanol bwydydd o flaen, o'n i jyst mynd am union un peth, ond y switchan sy'n boblogaeth y plant fi, bys fi fel lafa yn prynu fo. Ond pe dwi gael o'n hwn, maen nhw wrth y fath efo fo. Toma, da ni wedi gael y long beans, a dwi'n meddwl mae lot o pobl yn prynu hein yn siop, pan fod nhw'n gwybod beth i wneud efo nhw. Ond trwy gael nhw yn rhywbeth fel yma, maen nhw'n cael y experimentio i trio pethau newydd. Mae'n helpu pobl bita mwy iach, a mae mwy rhad na bysa fo yn y siop lleol.
Mae jyst i bod yn ffantastig. Mae Euros fedra i'n gamol o ddigon. Mae o'n ffantastig efo ni. Mae'r proses o food co-op jyst mor exciting gan fod i rywun ddim yn gwybod beth sy'n mynd i fod yn y bag pob wythnos. A mae really, i fi yn bersonol, mae di hybu i fi drio pethau newydd a wedyn ffeindio allan sut i goginio pethau newydd. Ni'n ffodus iawn yn blaena yma, da ni'n cynnal cyrsio coginio i rieni. Mae o'n ffordd da i rieni cyfarfod a ddysgu sgiliau coginio. Oedd nhw'n gwneud cawl llysia wrth ystwytha a wedyn oedd yr adborth yn y grŵp fatha, hynna dwi'n neud. O'r argol wedyn oedd gen nhw sosban o cawl llysia lyflu oedd yn mynd i barod tridiau efalla efo'r plant adra.
So what have we learned? The first thing is that there's a real opportunity here. There are nearly 350 co-ops in Wales running at the moment, and there are new ones coming up all the time.
Mi'n cynori dywyr eraill fynd ati achos mae o'n reit hawl i wneud. Mae o'n outlet hylaw ac maen nhw'n talu reit da.
From a grower's point of view, it's a secure market, it's regular and it's flexible. The customers will take whatever you're producing in that particular week. It's cash on delivery, so it's reliable and the administration is very, very simple. In terms of prices, they're very comparable to what you would get on the wholesale market. What are the issues? Well, continuity of supply seems to be one of the biggest problems that you need to overcome. Now you can do that partly by improving your storage facilities. Euros has got warehouse facilities and cold storage, which means you can stretch out the supply of crops like potatoes. Also you can work with other growers, there are great opportunities there, and indeed if you're branching out into a wholesale operation, that's a real advantage in making sure that you can keep your community supplied and happy all year round. One of the great things about it is the relationship that you build with the community. You know, we've seen how much the co-op in Blaenau Ffestiniog appreciates Euros and vice versa. It's a great relationship and great businesses are built on great relationships.
If there are any growers who are interested in linking to food co-ops as a market outlet for their produce, then they should contact the Rural Regeneration Unit. They should talk to me and we can take it from there.